Palawan is considered to be a biodiversity corridor in that apart from being the largest province in the Philippines and being the refuge to hundreds of marine and terrestrial threatened species, it also retains about 50% of its original forest cover, including vast old-growth forests. Palawan has 15 lakes, 42 ponds, 44 waterfalls, 72 natural springs, 9 mineral springs, 28 principal rivers, 43 streams, and 165 creeks. In total, Palawan has 690,000 hectares of terrestrial forests and 42,500 hectares of mangrove forests. Also, there are 13 out of 16 seagrasses in Palawan that can be found in the Philippines and has 8 out of 11 amphibians that are endemic to the country. 58 species of terrestrial mammals are recorded and 33% of which are endemic to the country. Palawan is a habitat to 24 endemic reptiles and 69 species of reptiles and to 4 out of 5 marine turtles. One of the mystical mountains of Palawan is the Cleopatra's Needle. This forest covers more than half the island and harbors remarkable concentrations of endemic and endangered species. With so many rare species dependent on Palawan's natural environment, the protection of its rainforest is a conservation priority of global importance. 85% of Palawan's endemics are found on and around Cleopatra's Needle. The forests of Cleopatra's Needle are home to one of the largest butterflies in the world, the Palawan birdwing, which have an 8-inch wingspan. Palawan birdwing's scientific name is Trigonoptera trojana. The southern and the eastern hills of Cleopatra's Needle are home to the last populations of the endangered Palawan horned frog, which also known as Megaphris ligaye, and in the nearby creeks contain the largest remaining population of the threatened Philippine flat-headed frog, which also known as Barbarula busuangensis. Evidence suggests that the endangered Palawan toadlet can also be found at the peak of Cleopatra's Needle, although this has not yet to be confirmed. Next, let's talk about the top 10 most critically endangered species found here in the Philippines. Top 10 most critically endangered species in the Philippines is the Philippine crocodile. Yes, if it had its way, it may not hesitate in taking a chunk out of your limbs. Careful there, but the opposite is true. Through the years, many of these Mindoro crocodiles, which is endemic only to the Philippines, have disappeared, falling prey to relentless hunters. Next on the list is the Mindoro bleeding heart. Its heart must be bleeding, saddened by its fate. Another species that is fighting for its very existence is the Mindoro bleeding heart, a type of ground dove with unmistakable red markings on its chest. On the 8th place is the rufous-headed hornbill. This bird with a lot of weight on its horn is found only in the Philippines. Yes, you heard it right. No other country has this mighty species. This is the hawksbill turtle. It was distinguished for its narrow, pointed beak that earned its name. You can never mistake this 12-inch long cockatoo made up of just 2 colors, white and red. Like a priest out say, "Holy Mass, this bird is all white with red feathers around the vent." You can easily distinguish this land turtle by its ginkgo-shaped vertebral scales at its back. Also, a line which is colored pale white to yellow transfers across its head behind the ears. Size is not everything for this bat, being the largest cave-dwelling bat in the whole archipelago, measuring up to 200 meters in total length, is no protection. Instead, the Philippine naked-back fruit bat has attracted batmen, being hunted. It's no secret Filipino love to eat pork, one of the major reasons why this wild pig known for the 3 pairs of warts in its appearance has become so rare. The wild buffalo, a distant cousin of the carabao, has been grazing the land 12,000 years ago, long before there were any natives to disturb their peace. Truly a jewel of the Philippines, the Philippine eagle, also known as monkey-eating eagle, is tagged as the national bird of the Philippines.